Are you looking to get inspired and motivated? Maybe you're looking at it from the wrong direction. Let's calibrate and see exactly what you need to do next. Getting inspired is not always about just receiving answers. I think part of getting inspired means you actually know what your problems really are. You know, over the years of mentoring people, one-on-one or in large groups, what I keep finding over and over again is people actually don't know exactly what the problem is that they're facing. So that would mean that's why they're not getting inspiration on how to solve the problem. They just know something's not working. So I really believe to get inspired and be motivated means you've got to be crystal clear about what your problem or challenge really is. I mean, you talk to any type of consultant or somebody who's a problem solver, they're going to ask you, okay, what is the problem we're actually solving? It's kind of like taking your vehicle into the mechanic, to get it fixed, and your mechanic goes, okay, what's wrong with it? And you say, actually, I don't know. Well, you want the mechanic to help narrow down the problem so then he knows what he's going to fix, because you want the exact problem fixed. So the mechanic is trained to be able to find out exactly what the problem is. So in our own personal life, we need to be the mechanics. We need to be the ones who will start looking through the engine of our life or the components of our life to find out which part is not working. When we know what is not working, then we can focus on looking for the answers or finding the people or receiving inspiration to fix it or adjust it. But you can't fix something when you don't even know what it is. So I've got an exercise here for you about how to discover what the challenge really is. Because again, you can't fix it if you don't know what it is. So simple exercise, but it's going to help you narrow it down, is get a piece of paper and put 3 columns on that piece of paper. And you can get like an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, fold it up, and watch, I'm just going to fold the paper up into 3 different sections. And this is the exercise I use when I'm mentoring somebody in helping them discover what their problem is so they can get inspired, so they can get motivated. So you take a piece of paper like this, and I guess you'd call it a tri-fold, right? Fold it into 3 different sections. You now have 3 columns. These 3 columns are going to be represented right here on this big pad of paper. But really, get a piece of paper, fold it just like this, and I'll show you what to do next. In this column, well, let's start here. In this column right here, you want to write out in sentences across here, you want to write out what your goals are or your wishes. And just write them out individually. I wish I could let go of 20 pounds. I wish I could have an extra $1,000 a month. I'd like to have new friends, love to go do something fun. Maybe one of your goals is to clean up that section of your garage. It's always been a mess. But you're writing down your goals and wishes over here. The things that, if you had a magic wand, you wish that they could just happen right now. Now over here, so this is step 1. Step 2, right here, you write down the condition of each one of these goals over here. So let's say this is number 1, this is number 2, 3, 4, 5. Now over here, you're going to write the same numbers, but you're going to write how it is right now. So this is the now, and this is the goal and the wish. So right now, if this one said, I want to let go of 20 pounds, right here I'd put, okay, I'm not exercising, right? I'm not exercising, I'm not eating healthy, and I just eat whatever I want. Over here it says, I want to have $1,000, extra $1,000 a month. Right here I would put, well, I'm not trying to find a job or a career skill, not studying money. So you're making an accountability of where you are now compared to what you wish could happen. Now in the middle, this is your way of finding out what's missing. So this is literally the missing category. What is it that's missing? So for number one, for me to, let go of this 20 pounds, what's missing? Well, I need to find out what I should change eating. So I need to look at my eating, and maybe I need to, organize a workout plan. Then, the $1,000 over here that I want to have, well, over here I'm not trying, so right here would mean, read a book about money. Read a book about money, maybe look at getting a different job, or maybe I should manage my money. So over here's the goal, right here's what the current condition is. In this category is what you're missing. Now, for me to get inspired and motivated, it would seem like, well, I'm just going to focus on my goals and my wishes. Or I could focus on where I'm at right now. Neither one of these is really going to motivate us because we don't know what to adjust. We don't know what to fix. So then you take this paper, that I folded up in 3 pieces, this becomes the focus. This is the focus right here. And the questions you want to ask yourself is, number one question is, who could help me with this? It's not like how you're going to do it by yourself. In the eating out, the extra money, or cleaning the garage, or whatever the project is, you then now start to ponder on, which means to think about, who is it that could assist me with this? Because one of the reasons why you can't get from this column to this column is because you can't do it by yourself. There's something to think about, my friend. You can't get from here to here because you've tried. You've thought about it. You've wished about it. You've wanted it for so long. But right here, you have some very specific things you're not doing, and you're at a level that it's going to require somebody else's help. So you ponder on, okay, well, who is it that could help me with this? And literally by pondering on who could this person be, you are actually now posing a question. And questions help facilitate answers. And so when you're around people, you're around your buddies or whatever, and you say, hey, I want to earn $1,000 extra a month. Does anybody know who I should talk to? And you start, sharing this, you actually start looking for this person, these people. And if you start asking, who could help me let go of 20 pounds? And does anybody know somebody who could help me let go of 20 pounds? It's not going to take very long before you've got a list of people that other people know who knows how to help you get 20 pounds off of your body. And now that you have the who and you're looking and you found them, now it's time to take some action and follow through to connect with that person. When you know what you're missing, and now when you know you need to find a person, when you find the person and they say, oh, so what can I help you with? Well, I need to let go of 20 pounds. I'm not sure what to eat and what to start eating, what to stop eating, but I need to let go of 20 pounds. Could you help me with that? The person you meet that you're looking for, they can answer that question for you, like, yeah, I can help you with that, or no, I can't. Here's somebody else you can go to. But you'll notice that most people who accomplish a goal had to go through meeting people and learning something about that goal before they could accomplish it. When you know what you're missing and you know you got to find a person, when you meet the person, you tell them what you're missing, then you can decide if that person's a perfect fit for you or not. You literally are people away from getting your goals. And so to become inspired and motivated, and I'll tell you why this is so exciting to be motivated about this and inspired about this, is because you're not waiting for some answer to just fall out of the sky here. You literally are getting yourself organized and knowing this is where it's at. And when you have what you're missing and you found the person, it can become very inspiring and very motivating, because this right here, this step is moving you into this direction. Every goal I've ever accomplished, I've had to find somebody to help me figure out what it is I got to do to get here. I knew what I was missing, but I just don't know what to do. And that you're literally just a person away the right person away from accomplishing that goal. The 20 pounds coming off or the extra $1,000, whatever it is you want to do. Whatever it is you want to do in this world. If you know what you're lacking and you can find a person who can fill that lack, you're going to find yourself very motivated, very inspired, because it's doable to accomplish that goal. So that's what you got to do. Write down what your wishes are, your goals. Write down where you're currently at. Write down what you're missing and start posing the question, who is it? Go looking for the person and then take action on meeting the person, sorting it through, who would be the best fit for you. And watch, you're going to be inspired and motivated. Well, now you've watched the video, now you know what's been missing, right? Well, take the action steps and really follow through with this. And of course, click subscribe. Let's keep this going. I've got more great content to help you along with all of your inspired ideas. Let's get you to the kind of lifestyle you've always wanted to live.